Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. Okay, so I'm here. I'm going to do just like a little bit of makeup as usual. It's actually kind of warm today, so I don't really want to do too much because I think I'm going to be outside today. And while we all know that I get warm. Okay, so I just put some lace stick foundation just on my cheeks a little bit. And wherever else I might have a little bit of redness. So I've been really keeping with a low-key makeup look I find this week. It's working out for me, so there you go. All right, I'm just gonna bring you guys a little bit closer. So we just put on a little bit of the stick foundation. I love it. I think it's great. Works great. Blends in really well. Very, very moisturizing and hydrating and all of that fun stuff. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's do I want to do pressed powder? I think I might. Actually, let's do translucent. We're going to do some translucent powder here. Okay? So, the translucent setting powder just helps keep you more dry, like on your face than if you didn't have it. So it's called baking, but I don't really do baking. I just put on a little bit of it and I wipe it off pretty quickly. There we go. So just a little bit. Oh. All right, and so it's actually really nice here today, which makes me so happy. I hope you guys have nice weather today. So we're gonna go in with some of our bronzer, and I'm just bronzing my whole cheek area. So kind of wherever the sun would hit you, but then I also do my neck area just because I like that bronzy look, okay? And it's really, really light because I use the shade Sunset, which is just super, super light, as you can tell. But it just adds this nice glow. I don't think I'm gonna contour today. Like I said, we're gonna keep it simple, keep it easy. But I am gonna highlight because, again, I love highlight. So we're gonna go with the cream to powder highlight first. You know what? I lied. I'm gonna do blush. Forgot to do blush. We are gonna do the shade Surreal. Okay, and taking your angled blusher brush, I put it on, I swirl, I tap, and then I just tap it on. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit. You don't need too much. Now we're gonna go in with our cream to powder highlight, and I do around my temple and on top of my cheekbones. Okay. And the same on the other side. And this is in the shade Lustrous, which is like a rose gold, and it's gorgeous. I love it. Then I'm gonna go in with some powder highlight. I'm gonna use the shade Iridescent, which you can see is like this white gorgeousness. I have no other words for it. It's just so gorgeous. Okay, and put that where you did your cream to powder. Okay, not only that, you can go just like this, and then go ahead. I'm wearing a tank top today, so I'm just gonna put some on my shoulders just to kind of like add a little something extra, have fun with your makeup, of course. Sorry about that. So let's do our brows. We're gonna do the Brow Obsession palette today, and because I kind of go in between the two. Okay, so I use the shade Brunette. So when you're using, well, they don't sell this anymore, but this is the pomade, and then these are the two colors. I actually end up using both colors. So with me, I very gently am filling in the front of my eyebrow. You only need to use the pomade once per eyebrow because you don't want it to be greasy or oily or anything like that, right? Okay, and then I just bring it through the tail like so. Now I'm gonna go to the other side And do the same thing. You're just kind of filling it in a little bit there. Do you see? And then when I'm done, I'm gonna take the spoolie end of this brush and I'm gonna go and brush all this through so it looks really, really natural, because that's the kind of makeup looks I like. Okay, perfect. Now you take your spoolie, and by doing that, you're not only are you brushing your eyebrows and making them look more done, but you're spreading the product, which really helps give it a very natural look. Okay, so do I really need to fill in my brows? No. Do I find that it adds to the look of my eyes? Yes, I do. I find that this area looks bigger. I find my brows just look more complete and done, you know, if you will. So we're gonna go for another simple eye look today, because that's how I like to roll. We are going to go and use, let's see, Timid, okay, which is like this peachy, you can't really see it very well, there we go. Are you seeing that better? It's like a peachy matte color, and I'm putting that all over my lid, like so, okay? And I'm using the blending brush. I'm watching Golden Girls. This is from their first season. It's the break-in, and it's so funny. It makes me laugh. All right, so I like putting a nice matte color as like a base all over my eyes. And then I'm gonna take the fluffy crease brush, okay? And we're gonna go in with Impish today, okay? And I really like this color. It's very neutral. It's not like wham bam right in your face kind of thing. Just gives you a really great natural look for an eyeshadow. Perfect for a casual Saturday afternoon look. You know, if you want, you could always jazz it up, but I'm just lightly going over my eye and the crease area there. And you'll notice my hand is not like super close up like this. If it was, you would get way more product on at one time. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Let's check, make sure it's all nicely blended in. It's got this nice, you know what? Like, I've used bronzer before and blush as eyeshadows, really fine, FYI. And that's what it kind of reminds me of, so I really like it. Okay, I think we're, oh wait, gotta use my black eyeliner because you know how much I love that. Do your top waterline. So I go to the outside corner, and as I'm blinking my eye, I'm bringing it over. Okay. I love doing my upper waterline. It just adds so much. And then fix whatever you got going on here. Okay. Now we're gonna put on some setting spray just to help this look stay put. There we go. Fan it a little bit. So simple makeup looks can easily be achieved. You do not need to spend an hour doing your makeup unless you want to spend an hour doing your makeup. When I am doing a more intricate eye look, it definitely takes me more time. If I'm doing like a fuller coverage, sorry, it's a black shirt that's throwing it off. If I do a full coverage look, it's gonna take me more time. But your makeup can take as long as you want it to take. It doesn't need to, you know, be forever, right? So just keep that in mind. Some days, I mean, honestly, if I wasn't talking, I would have already had this kind of done. But yeah, like if you can go fast, you can take your time, whatever. Whenever I do my makeup, I like to have something on my iPad, music or a show, just because, I don't know, I don't like silence, which is weird because I also don't like a lot of noises, so. But anyways, now we're going in with our 4D. I just did the primer. I love the lash primer. I love the lash serum. My eyelashes are so long. They're all natural. Anybody who watched me try to put on fake lashes, that was funny. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. There we go. So I put lash serum on every night after I'm done my skincare routine. And I do primer and mascara. And I'm telling you, the results are phenomenal. Like really, really phenomenal. Okay. All right. This show kills me. Okay. I'm gonna do another light coat on this side. And the lash primer also helps curl your lashes, which is, you know, awesome. All right, I forgot to brush my eyelashes first. So let's just, there we go. I really like this eyelash brush. It's from Amazon, and it's really good because I like the curve. Okay, now we're gonna put on some Lunar lip gloss, and we are done. Look at that, done. I love it. I hope you guys, sorry about that lighting. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask.